What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Los Angeles Angels versus Kansas City Royals Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, May 10th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yurfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Los Angeles Angels and the Kansas City Royals. The Angels sending out Griffin Canning to the mound in this one, while the Royals will send out Alec Marsh. And this season, I'll tell you, Canning has been brutal wherever he's pitched. I mean, he's got an ERA up over 6, home and away this season, actually over 6.5. At home, a 6.75 ERA. On the road, 6.64. It's on the road that he's had, a 293 opponent batting average. But the problem at home for Canning has been the walks. I mean, 9 strikeouts to 10 walks in his 3 starts at home. Less than his strikeout to walk ratio is below 1. So not a good look for him. On the road, 17 strikeouts to 3 walks. So he's, for whatever reason, pitched better away from home. But the other problem that I have with Griffin Canning is that his team just doesn't win with him on the mound. They're 2-5 in his 7 starts. Now, granted, they've won his last 2 home starts. So if there's a silver lining for Canning, it's that. But I just don't trust him against this Kansas City Royals lineup that is still one of the more powerful lineups in baseball. In the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching, a 253 batting average. In terms of team OPS, they're top 10. Isolated power, they're just outside the top 10. What's also solid for the Kansas City Royals, they have the best strikeout rate in baseball against righties in the last 2 weeks, just 15.3%. Not a huge walk rate either, but they're putting bat to ball, and a lot of times they're doing damage with it. And now you send out Alec Marsh on the other side, who I didn't really have high hopes for. And maybe it's just because there's still this stigma attached to Marsh, to these not a great pitcher, and that he should be in an underdog role a lot. But he's actually the second most profitable pitcher in baseball this season. If you've bet $100 on the Royals in each of Marsh's 5 starts, you're up $609 right now. I mean, he is pitching pretty well. A 3-0 record, a 2.70 ERA, and the Royals as a team 5-0 in his 5 starts. I just don't know where else to look at this one, because the Los Angeles Angels, while they have stepped up their game in some spots, they're still just outside the top 10 in batting average against righties in the last 2 weeks, team OPS, and inside the top 10 isolated power. But Canning has the ability to undo all of that, and I'm not sure that we can say the same about Alec Marsh, who has pitched well. And behind him, I slightly favor I favor the Kansas City Royals bullpen ahead of the Angels. So I'm going to go with the Royals here. I like what I've seen from Marsh, and I think it's going to be enough to get the Royals to win in this one. So give me Kansas City, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.